Okay, today we're going to look at Job's relationship with his friends, which could have been better. Job's having new information because basically his experience is forcing him there. His friends, though, on the other hand, are kind of appalled. So let's jump into this. Job replied, "Doubtless you're the only people who matter, and the wisdom will die with you. But I have a mind as well as you. I am not inferior to you, who does not know all these things. I have become a laughingstock to my friends, though I called on God and he answered, a mere laughingstock, though righteous and blameless." He's talking about, that's his life. When he called on God, God would answer. He lived a blameless life. God gave testimony to that himself. Those who are at ease have contempt for misfortune. Oh, let's talk about that for a while when we get together. As the fate of those whose feet are slipping, the tent of marauders are undisturbed, and those who provoke God are secure. Those God has in his hand. I mean, he could do something about it, but he doesn't. So why is he picking on me? Now, this is a powerful discussion here on what's going on in Job's head and how his friends aren't helping. So the question is, what's going on in Job's head? And how are his friends not helping? Okay, and you can get your details there. Now, skipping on to chapter 13. My eyes have seen all of this. My ears have understood, heard and understood. What you know, I also know. I am not inferior to you. He's repeating his argument that he had in chapter 12. But I desire to speak to Almighty and to argue my case with God. You, however, smear me with lies. You are worthless physicians, all of you. If only you would be altogether silent, for you, that would be wisdom. Hear now my argument. Listen to the plea of my lips. Will you speak wickedly on God's behalf? Will you speak deceitfully for him? Will you show him partiality? Will you argue the case for God? Would it turn out well if he examined you? Now, all of these are great questions that Job is asking. Basically, they're feeling the need to defend God, and they have no desire, or not showing any desire, to plead Job's case with Job to God. And there's a balance there, but the whole point is that why do we feel a need to defend God sometimes? God can defend himself. We need to help our friend probe issues and to ask deep questions and to think things through. Would it turn out well for you if he examined you? Verse 9, would you deceive him like you might a mortal? He would surely call you to account if you secretly showed partiality. Would not his splendor terrify you? Would not the dread of him fall on you? Keep silent and let me speak. Then let come what may. Why do I put myself in jeopardy and take my life in my hands? Though he slay me, yet I will hope in him. Powerful statement of truth. Powerful statement. Job's telling you his heart. I will surely defend my ways to his face. Wow. This is loaded information. Loaded information because how do we carry on a relationship with someone who is hurting? How do we do that? Why can't we detach long enough from our fear of our friend turning away from God to just listen to him? And does fear get in the way of me being able to be a close friend? How's Job seeing this? What does Job think about God? How is Job in conflict with himself? All of these things are worthy of exploring. So enjoy, and I hope you have a great day.